we want to mention something that is very hot right now, and if I come back and do some training with you 2 years or 3 years from now, hopefully it won't be a big issue, and that is Userra, that's uniformed military service people returning to work. Basic rules on military employment is the person joining the military, volunteering, doing their reserve duty, whatever it is, they're always right. If you keep that in mind, it is much simpler for your end, because there are some minor nuances, but basically you could be 2 minutes from firing somebody for poor performance, and they bring you their enlistment papers and say, hi, I'm going to Iraq. The process is now stopped at that moment, and they have a pass to go serve in the military and come back to their job with the benefit of any automatic raises or step promotions or whatever would have happened while they were gone. They get the benefit of those. So it's simply federal law. It's not complicated, and I'm not here to make your lives difficult, but what we do know is that many people did ROTC or whatever it was in college to help finance their way through college, especially college so expensive today. A lot of people were in the reserves, never expected to be called up. I have an attorney friend of mine who is he's been called up for the 3rd time in the last 4 years, and it is shattered his private practice. He's not in a law firm, he's a sole practitioner, and he's been over doing the soldier thing for quite a bit of the last 4 years. 3 out of the last 4 years, I think he's been in active military. So if it happens, you're going to have to say the position. Now, you're large enough at this point, you may be able to fill the position permanently, and when the person comes back, float them into a comparable position. But the obligation is that the person has to return to work within a time period that's scaled to the length of time they've been gone. So obviously the 2-week summer program for reserves, I mean, you obviously have to hold the position. Someone's in Iraq for a year, I believe they have 30 to 90 days to return to your job after they come back stateside and they're released from their active military tour. So it's going to have an impact, and you just need to be aware of it. And there is a new poster which is mandatory. You're going to see in the break room there. It's mandatory on March 10th that informs employees of their rights under Userra.